Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Crypto Insider channel. I am the Crypto Insider, back with another cryptocurrency video for you today, which is May 4th, 2020. Time just passes. I am fresh off of vacation. I wouldn't say re-energized and recharged. I pretty much stayed home. Uh, but that's the way vacationing is now, with the COVID-19 pandemic still in full throttle, although some states are starting to reopen here in the USA. We don't know really if that's going to result well or not. Remains to be seen. Hopefully everybody is taking the precautions that they feel comfortable with. In any case, it wasn't a very exciting vacation at home. I stayed home with Ziggy, the official mascot of the Crypto Insider channel, and played video games with some of my weirdo friends from Pennsylvania who didn't really know I had a cryptocurrency channel. I'm surprised how many of them were interested in it. I didn't think it would be something that my friends and family would necessarily care about or want to see. But some of them have subscribed, so welcome them to the channel. We will make a donation on their behalf as well, and that comes at the end of the video now, so we'll talk about our channel news at the end. Let's jump into the price action. Before we do, though, let me just give the standard disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, certified financial planner, stockbroker, tax accountant. I don't sell any investment products here. We have a few sponsorships, or I wouldn't say sponsorships. We have a few affiliates. Ledger is one of ours. So if you're looking for storage, and I think cryptohopper is one as well for the automated trading bot. But I do not advise you what to buy and what not to buy. I really recommend that you do your own due diligence and suffer your own consequences, but hopefully reap your own rewards. All right, with the disclaimer out of the way, let's jump into what we have been seeing. I should probably go on vacation more often because we got some good price action over the last week. Bitcoin topping out at over 9,000, but Bitcoin over this past week has gained in dominance. It's back up to 66.53. You can see that big jump there. Probably due to people gearing up for the halvening, so probably a lot of purchasing volume going into Bitcoin. The market cap has increased from just about 200 billion, I think, when I left, or slightly over maybe, to 244 billion. Let's go down through the list. XRP made some gains. We were struggling with that 20% mark. It looks like we are up about 10% from where we were a week ago. Everything really is up from where it was a week or two ago. Big gainers, Tezos, still gaining, apparently 3.13% over yesterday. I did see that it was up around $3 at one point, or $2.99, or maybe $3.06. I don't know if it broke the $3 mark or not, but it's been consistently a good performer in the crypto sector. Link also, very nice returns on Link. These two are probably the top performing ones, but all of them have had weekly gains, even if they're down a little bit since yesterday. Ethereum looks like today the market's just coming back around now to see some gains. We've had some nice gains with our H bar too. It's up 2.95% from yesterday. It was struggling last week in that 3-cent range. I'm really curious to see what happens with the prices after the halvenings, which is coming In about 7 or 8 days. I don't know if it's exact on when that block will hit, but yeah, we've been talking about it and talking about it here, and which way the prices are going to go after the halvening. Really, no one knows. I'm not. I'm not. We may see another pump, but I'm not expecting any sort of parabolic Bitcoin activity. Probably, it seems with the past halvening that the big runs they wait about a month after the halvening, or 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. So I would say June and July are really going to be the areas to watch for Bitcoin. Looking at our Coinalyze page, yeah, we're up 10.82% on XRP over the past 7 days, 21% over the past 30 days. And we'll look at HBAR too. Uh, it's pretty much green all the way through, except some of these moving averages. All these numbers can change, so I'm not going to really go into what all these are and what they mean. But really concentrating at the top here, we did break out of that. We were stuck in this range for a long time, this 0.03, 0.033 area for a while, but we decisively have broken out of that and added another cent onto our price. So zero point zero 0.04. H bar is one to look for as we come up and various exchanges start to add it. You may see some even better price action there. Uh, we got a few stories today. We're going to talk about some good news today and some funny news. Crypto community shudders as CNBC predicts bullish Bitcoin run. From beingcrypto.com by Geraldine Terzo. So apparently, CNBC tweeted that there could be a big breakout for Bitcoin, and it caused a collective sigh of disappointment throughout crypto Twitter in response to the bullish tweet. Apparently, CNBC is wrong on every call that they make regarding Bitcoin. Every time they say a bullish breakout is going to occur, there's a downtrend. Every time they say there's going to be a bearish downtrend, there's a bullish rally. So a lot of people are upset over the CNBC prediction, and I just think this is hysterical. Obviously, maybe they've established a trend there, but really, as far as investing in crypto goes, I wouldn't invest based off of tweets or CNBC predictions alone. Um, Obviously, CNBC is a mainstream network and not somebody that's specialized in crypto. And what's the old saying? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. So just because they've been wrong historically doesn't mean they're going to be wrong here. I'm not saying there's going to be a huge Bitcoin rally. There could be. If there is, I don't expect it till sometime after the halvening. But these things, there's no tried and true methods here because crypto is a new market, and so it's hard. But if you are somebody that says, "Oh, there's no value in TA," there's no value in the chart analysis that we sometimes cover. But you think there's value in the history of CNBC predictions, then I don't know what to tell you because your logic is faulty in my opinion at that point. Cointelegraph.com has an article by Turner Wright, who I don't think we've ever covered here at the channel. Ripple's XRP sales fall to 1.75 million as ODL network volumes triple in the first quarter of 2020. Shows the ODL liquidity network is more popular than ever, while Ripple's XRP sales have hit a new low. And I'm going to caution against being too optimistic based on ODL volumes, and I'll tell you why once we get to the next slide. Ripple's on-demand liquidity payments network tripled in transaction volume over the last quarter, according to the just released Q1 2020 XRP markets report. The dollar value transacted using ODL increased by more than 294%, which is good news for token holders, with the report describing XRP liquidity as the lifeblood of Ripple's ODL for cross-border payments. Now, that's a very important sentence right there. The dollar value transacted, and that's what we want to use. The dollar value transacted rather than the XRP volume transacted, because it fluctuates based on that dollar value. When we go and look at the liquidity index spot, now this story is good news. Obviously, we want as many people using ODL as we can. You're going to see there's a recent drop off here on XRP volumes, because this chart from the liquidity index spot is in the is in XRP, not dollars. And this is for the Mexican ODL corridor, the BITSO corridor. And what this means, the way you got to look at it, is when the price of XRP goes up, it doesn't take as many XRPs to do the same amount or even more volume than it did when the price was low, and here below this 20-cent mark. But as the price raises, they don't need to use quite this much. They can do the same job with a smaller number of XRP. It doesn't mean the transaction volume is dropping off. It just means there's less XRP being used for it. So hopefully that can keep you from getting nervous if you're following these, because I know I've pointed out these charts before, but the overall trend here on these is just, I mean, you can't get any more of a positive trend than this. I mean, from back here, which was November of 2019, to where we are, even if it's here, is still a great trend line with XRP volume. So we at the Crypto Insider channel donate to charity for each new subscriber to the channel. We donated 10 XRP to AtGoodXRP, which is the charity aggregator. They send off our donation to these various Twitter handles that you see here, all good places. They do wonderful things. It's part of our promotion to help them keep their charitable missions going and help us get subscribers. And if you have subscribed or you refer subscribers, we will donate on their behalf as well. So yeah, we appreciate it. There's our music. We're out of stories here at the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will put some additional videos up on the card there, and you can click on those and continue your Crypto Insider journey. It's nice to be back. Hopefully we'll have another video for you tomorrow.